Welcome to the Middle Sisters, where we dive into the middle of everything.
Hi, everybody. It's Mitzi and Afton again. It's our 6th episode. I told you I'm not going to read the script.
I'm not. I'm just prompting you.
We're going to go over this every time we record. I tell Afton, I'm not going to read anything. I'm going to be completely
Okay,
unscripted.
so let's go
we
back.
We can talk about some stuff.
Today's our 6th episode.
Yes, but you pointed to it to make me read it. And that's
being in the middle is where all the good stuff happens. I'll say you're smart.
We're not reading.
Okay, so
we agreed that we're not.
You're not reading, but I am.
Oh.
Okay, so a little sibling rivalry here. But that's what happens here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are recapping a recent trip we did. We went to California and we stayed in San Diego, and then we went up to Disneyland, and we had our cousin with us. So our cousin is actually in the middle of Mitzi and I.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought she was just a month younger than you.
Yeah, so we're teasing to say, hey, you're in the middle of us.
We told her you'll be our middle sister.
Yes.
And I think she agreed, but I think she also was like, no, I'm really the adult.
Well,
I should be the oldest.
She likes being the only girl in her family. But she adopts all of us as sisters.
We're adopted sisters.
Yes. So our cousin she was a good sport because I had booked a couple of nights at the Grand Californian Resort at Disneyland and said, hey, come join us. We're going to Disneyland. And she's like, what? I haven't been to Disneyland in 20, 25 years?
Yeah. Yeah, her kids are grown and
they were Disney World.
I think she agreed to go to the spa.
Yeah.
But we said, no, you're going to the park with us. And she was a trooper.
Well, we couldn't resist.
She enjoyed it with us because they think we're fun.
It was $139 for park hoppers.
Yeah.
So we couldn't resist that. We said, we usually do a park a day. Mm-hmm. So we said, okay, we're staying at the Grand. We get 30 minutes entrance before regular early entry, which it used to be an hour. I can't believe how they take away all our perks as DVC members.
Not cool. Not cool.
So we had our 30 minutes.
Hold on, but let's complain a little bit. We love Disneyland. We'll always be Disneyland freaks. That's how we're raised. But as DVC members, we should get more perks. We should get free valet.
Oh, we paid $70 a night for valet.
And then, of course, our cousin, I can't speak. She tipped like amazing.
Like 50%.
Yeah.
So, we said we love the resort. We hot tubbed.
Well, hold on. Let's go back to DVC, being a DVC member at the Disneyland Villas. We find out after we both sign up for it. Well, I mean, they told me. I think I just turned a blind eye to it. But they charge us a transient fee, which is crazy.
Ridiculous.
It's not like a normal, hey, maybe $50 or something.
I think I paid $20 lodging tax at the Grand Californian. But when we stayed at the Disneyland Villas, it was a couple $100. Yeah. And that depends on your size of your room. So if you're going to do like the 2-bedroom like we usually do, then you're paying like $400 a night. That's
ridiculous.
We'd rather stay at the Marriott down the street.
What's the point of being a DVC member if you've got to do that? And even I've got points at Aloni, and that's only $100. I think for the entire time you're there. So that's not too bad.
Right. Those lodging taxes.
Disneyland Villas, let's fix that.
Yeah, let's get some better perks there for the Disneyland resort.
Free valet.
Yeah, at least. So we got in early. We hit some good rides. We did.
Well, Cars was closed, so we were sad about that. We rushed. We did our little fast rush walk over to Cars, and it's closed down because we should know better. We should have looked at our app. We should have checked to see which rides are closed. for the trip. I usually do it. I feel like the older we get, the more maybe we're like, But
we're leisurely going.
Yeah.
So for 50-year-olds rushing through the park, it wasn't really a rush like we were when we were younger.
Keeps us young.
So, but we hit some good rides before the park actually opened. So we got the Guardians.
Well, I'm a bit of a baby with those drop things, and it hovers, and so I didn't go on it. I waited outside. Yes. So
we did the Spider-Man ride.
Yep, that one's good.
We did Monsters. Mickey's PhilharMagic.
How is it filmed?
Harmonic. But harmonic magic.
Yeah, I don't
know.
Then
we did Soarin' over the world.
That one's always good. Got
Ariel,
lots of treats.
And a Incredicoaster. That's really all we wanted to do. And we got a corn dog.
Well, yeah. I mean, I liked Homemader, which you wouldn't go on, so I was mad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did. But what was it? Luigi's?
Yeah.
So Disney's California Adventure Park, you can do in a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
We were ready to leave at noon.
Yeah.
We're like, we'll do a little shopping, and then
had the corn. You guys got the corn dog. I got the cheese stick, which was the first time I ever got that, and that is to die for.
It was good. Yes, very good.
And we were gonna eat at that Italian restaurant back there, but
that looks good.
It's pretty good. I ate there a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
So then what did we do? I forgot. Did we go back to the hotel? We went straight over to Disneyland.
No, we usually take a siesta, go to the hotel, put our feet up, but then, or sit poolside. But then we said, we got our park hopper. Let's just head over to Disneyland.
Mm-hmm. And then what did we do? So we jumped on. We went to go see Lincoln.
At the Opera Theater.
We got in that habit because of our mother. We used to make fun of her for years and years. Who wants to go see Lincoln? And we'd all laugh at her, go, no thanks. But now in our older age, we appreciate it.
Well, and I remember my kids would fall asleep in it because it was nice and cool.
Mm-hmm.
The lights were out, and it was just another little snooze time. But I was doing head dives, but we didn't see
Lincoln.
We saw Walt Disney.
Yeah.
And the animatronics were amazing.
Oh, they just
you're like, is that real? You almost think these are real people.
Yeah.
Reenactments.
Yeah. This is very good. So then after that, we jumped on the train. Little squeaky Disneyland. We need to oil those tracks or wheels because it was a little bit mini.
Sorry, yes, the train track was
squeaky. Little squeaky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's see.
We got off on Toontown.
Yep, and went to the Mickey's Runaway Railroad.
Yeah, that railway. And Andrea had not done that, or did she?
Well,
in Disney World,
she said she might have. I think because last time I went to Disney World, it was there. That's when I first saw it.
Oh, okay, then yes,
it was
you're
really
right.
Cute.
Where the Chinese theater was.
Yes.
Yeah. So then, It's a Small World is our fave.
Another family favorite. Yeah, mother's favorite.
Their colors were bright and vibrant, so that looked nice. And then we went over to, being a DVC member, we went to the member lounge.
Oh, yes. At the Stargazing.
Star Wars launch bay or something.
Yeah.
So we had a free soda, free snacks. It was kind of like going first class. We're like, nice. We get snacks here.
Mm-hmm.
We had, you
cool off.
It's kind of like the Admiral's Club when you're in an airport and you get to sit and relax and have a drink and snacks.
But then we didn't do any other rides over there. We did not do Space Mountain, Star Tours. I've done Star Tours twice in all the years that we've gone there. Yeah, I get a little bit woozy, but nothing else.
What did we want? We wanted to go get a Dole Whip too. We didn't do that. We didn't. We love the Tiki Room, another place where you can cool off.
Yeah.
Sit down, enjoy the birds singing.
Yeah, that's funny.
And the flowers blooming. So we did a grilled cheese and tomato
Jolly
soup.
Holiday.
Yeah, Jolly Holiday.
That's your favorite, right? The grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Yes, that's my favorite. And then I get the macaron, the Mickey macaron with the raspberry filling.
Yeah, I got that spiced bundt cake and the guess it was like it said it was a brownie, but it was more like a big cookie with
It
some
was like a
hazelnut,
white,
maybe hazelnut brownie
yeah, like a
inside. But
white
that was
cookie.
good too. Yeah, I'm sad we didn't do the Dole Whip. Let's see, Indiana Jones is my favorite right there, and that was way too long.
Yeah, it was an hour long
to go into. So we passed that up and went over to Pirates. Another great one.
Yep.
Got in pretty quick.
Yeah, I think since we were going in our 50s and just without kids, we didn't feel like we had to see and do everything.
Right.
We just kind of enjoyed the weather. It was nice, 80s.
Mm-hmm.
We were in our T-shirts and hats.
Little hot midday. That sun is intense in the fall. So,
but we went over to Tiana's new log ride and enjoyed that. Got a little wet.
Yeah, I was in the very back, so I didn't really just got a few little sprinkles, but I mean, it was cute. Mm-hmm. But, you sort of feel nostalgic for the old rides, and I do miss the old Splash Mountain, but, change has to happen.
And then we enjoyed the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, funny story about that. It's like, okay, are we new? We're always new.
Well, maybe Andrea was new. So 3 of us obviously can't fit into rides together. So we're like, okay, we'll split up 2 and 1.
Yeah. So the coffin, Claire had told me what it's called. Doom buggy. Because I was like, the little coffin. Because I was telling her the story.
Yeah.
Claire is my daughter. I was telling her a story about how funny it was that we get on the what's that called? Where you step on it.
Yeah, you're just the moving sidewalk.
Whatever. Yeah. So our cousin was going to go
behind us
in her own, right? But we were taking too long. And there was a couple behind us that jumped in the one behind us. So she was sort of like, oops.
She comes back to us, and I'm on the end. You're in the middle.
Yep.
She's on the end.
And we're squished
We didn't fit
in there. And then we noticed, because, they turn and you could see some of the other people. And we noticed there's a Doom Spuggy. There's nobody in it.
Yeah.
So I think they must have saw us, like one of us turn around and act like we're going to go back to one, but then got scared. Like, oh no, maybe. we don't want to hold up the ride. So
I was on my left hip, she was on her right hip, Mitzi was in the middle. So
and we're laughing.
We're just laughing, trying to take a picture of ourselves, and we miss half the ride.
Yes, we were doing selfies, which is probably illegal.
No,
they say don't take any flash photography in there, and we did.
Oh, we're
usually good. We're good rule followers.
Are we?
On that one. Well, not on that one. I don't know what was going on, but
that was fun.
Yes.
So our cousin says, well, we got to have a souvenir. So we're over there in New Orleans.
Well, hold on. You skipped our whole dinner.
Well, no, we're getting there. We were looking at jewelry before our dinner because we still had an hour.
Talking about, okay.
So we're looking at different jewelry in the Pandora store.
Right.
And then we're like, oh, no, yeah, no. So then we eat at New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I was disappointed they didn't
Monte
have
Cristo.
my salmon. They usually have a salmon dish there with rice and vegetables.
They didn't have it? But how was the chicken?
The chicken was okay. Yeah, it's Cajun.
Well, our cousin's was good. The beef. The short ribs?
Short ribs. Yeah. And what did you get?
I had the Monte Cristo.
Yes, and it wasn't as big as it usually is.
Well, yeah, that also was smaller and a lot less meat.
Yeah, but it
was pretty much all dough.
It still tasted great.
It still was good.
Yeah.
So
we were done. What time was that? Like 7 o'clock. We're like, yeah, let's go back to the resort and hot tubs. But we still needed our souvenir jewelry.
Right.
So we go into I don't remember what it was called.
The store either. I mean, I'm sure
by the ice cream shop across from
right next to the ice cream shop. The one that's more expensive that has more of the.
So the Rebecca Hook brand. Mm-hmm. We're looking at those and
Crystalou, I think. If that's how you say it. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, Crystalou. We have that necklace.
Crystalou.
So we're trying to get our cousin to even wear a t-shirt that had Mickey on it. No, she was in plain clothes.
Because we have all our special garb, right?
But we only really wear it when we're in the park.
Or California. Like I wore it at our brother's. And
yeah, we have T-shirts that we'll wear.
And some of the jewelry. Like, necklaces, rings.
So our cousin picks it out since she's going to, treat us. Yeah. So we're like, we'll have this size, this size, this size. So they have to go in the back and they have to get the rings. They come out. We all put it on. We're like, oh, beautiful.
Yeah, we all fell in love. It's like, oh.
These fit so nice. It was sparkly solitaire in the middle with a Mickey on each side of it.
And we're not thinking they're real diamonds.
No.
I mean, I didn't know they had any real diamonds.
Yeah, CZ's, cubic zirconia. We thought, okay, that's good.
So, we asked. One of us says, well, okay, so how much? And what was it, like $2,100?
Yeah, it was like around $2,000 each. Yeah. We're like, no, we're not going to get that. Although you were like, sure, let's do it.
Yeah, I was like, well, I was even willing. I'm like, maybe I can just chip in and we get these because they were so pretty. But then we found these other cute.
Yeah.
3-ring stack.
A 3-ring stack is beautiful. It has, just like single stones, and then it has the, subtle Mickey stones, and then another band with single stones.
Yeah.
So we all 3 got,
they're very cute. I got it to go on my either pointer or middle finger.
And I got it on my ring finger.
They're very blingy. And
bright. So we were like impressed.
We've been wearing them every day.
It was about $150, right? $160 with the...
Still, I mean, that's quite a lot for someone to be paying for you to have a nice little keepsake.
It was a nice keepsake. So we enjoyed that. We've been wearing them every day since we've been home.
So thanks, cuz.
Yeah, we love it.
And they're very fun.
So we get our jewelry souvenir, right? Yeah. So we're into jewelry. So we're going on a Disney cruise in November. Just Mitzi and I, just 2
to stay away from the jewelry. Because remember our last cruise, we had to send back our...
I know, but we're going to wear what we already have. So we're going to take the things that we already have, and we'll just go jewelry shopping in our own little jewelry boxes.
Okay. We'll set it up like it's a jewelry store.
I'll go, which one should I wear today?
Which one should I pretend to buy again?
Well, you never know. You never know.
It's a fix, right?
Yes. Well, and I'm spoiled. I usually do the spa on every cruise I go to.
Well,
so... that's going to be
something. If it's not too crazy. I looked at the prices already. I'm like, no.
Really?
It's too much.
Because my husband gave me a gift card.
Where's my gift card?
For my birthday, he said, this is for your cruise.
I need a husband.
We'll find you a husband that likes Disney, and then he will justify spending money on your Disney stuff. Which is funny, though, because it's just it's such a small component of our lives, right?
Right.
It's kind of our escapism, we're like,
well, it keeps you young, right? I think that's why our mother is so into Disney. It kept her, she's very young at heart. I mean, everywhere we go, people compliment her on her little pigtails she wears. And most women of her age, of 81, 82, I forgot. 81.
They don't wear pigtails.
They don't wear pigtails, but she pulls it off.
She does.
She just has this very young at heart soul aura about her, and everyone compliments her.
And someone told her, a hairstylist said, oh, don't ever color your hair because your hair color is very rare. It's called champagne beige.
Oh.
And so I have the champagne beige under my highlights.
Yes.
But I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Mom, I still need the highlights, where her whole hair is champagne beige.
Still,
I think I have more gray than our mom.
Yes, we all have more gray than our mother. So there's something to be said about staying young at heart, being very spiritual, close to Jesus. She's very healthy and very, like we've said before. Remember, the whole world can be blowing up around her, and she just has joy.
Yeah, and happiness, and don't put poison in your mouth, is what she says.
Which we all love
anything
to
that's white, sugars and flowers.
Right.
So
why don't we have that gene? Why don't we have her? I mean,
we have a lot of our father in us, which we will get to Dad eventually.
Yeah.
But we do have to say, Mitzi and I got along the whole trip, but we are going to bring this up. We do have a little contentious moments, like driving home.
Yeah.
You're like, you made me look bad. Or I'm like, I didn't know that. Like what? So
well,
we rehash.
You said an untruth in front of everybody instead of asking me about it. And that's like, what are you doing that for?
Yeah.
So we're pleasant out a bit.
Yeah, we're mostly pleasant, but we do have our like disagreements where we're like, okay, well, let's look at each other's point of view. Yeah. So we're actually learning a lot about each other. And then we're having a mirror put in front of us to say, oh, I didn't realize I do that. Like, because we're such an open book family.
Yes. And say everything.
Everything that comes to our head comes out. So we're unfiltered.
Yeah.
And so we're working on that.
Right. It's a good, there's a balance there that we need to have.
And I think some of my close friends know that about me. My teacher friends, I was more filtered.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I could let loose and just say what I was thinking, but then I'd be like, I'm like, whoops. Okay. Pull in the reins.
Nobody's eating with me at lunch anymore. What did I do?
Well, yeah, because you're in a professional setting, you gotta be professional. But our parents are just open books, and so we were raised to just say what you're thinking, say what you're feeling.
Dad's more of an open book. Mom's not so much.
Well, Mom's more like, tell me your story.
Private. Well, she does love hearing people's stories, and she is quite open about her trials in life. Mm-hmm. But she also has this very like, no, we don't discuss that. That's private. So she does have some of that. Where I would say Dad doesn't have any of that. Anything goes.
Well, and most of our cousins are very private. So we try to get our cousin, say, hey, get on the podcast with us. And she's like, oh, no, I don't need anything about my life.
She's hilarious, though. We'll get her. We'll get her someday.
Eventually, one day. But a few, like our older sister, she's ready to be interviewed on our podcast and share. And
we're going to go fly up and see her, though.
So she lives in just north of Salt Lake City now. Just recently moved there.
Yeah. So
that could be one of our next trips too.
That'd be fun. Got to go though before it gets too cold. Right?
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Like this month or something.
Yeah, we're in September right now. Mm-hmm. End of September, so we'll see. All right, any takeaways? Last few minutes of what we learned?
Well, be nice. Be nice. Try to understand other people's point of view. Try to walk in their shoes a bit. That's the only way we're really going to get along on this planet.
And being humble to say, oh, okay, let me look and evaluate, who I am, what I am saying, what I'm doing.
How this is coming across to this person. It's important because I don't think this world's going to survive if we don't figure out a way to try to, even if we completely disagree, try to find some happiness and joy and fun and laugh at life sometimes.
And I think it starts with families because we can experiment on each other and still have,
say, hey, is this okay to say or act like this?
Unconditional love because we can come back and make amends and start again.
Yeah. Well, I think our middle personalities allow us to do that a little bit more than some others in the family. Yeah. Sometimes it's like they just stick to their guns and they just think they're absolutely right, and there's no
that will be
buts about it. That will have getting through.
That will have to be another episode as we all feel like we're right. Right? We do want to talk about.
I think what it is being right about yourself. Like it's like, hey, this is what I'm thinking and feeling right now. This is what I believe. This is how I believe in living right now, which can change. Yeah. And so having that patience with each other to, wait it out and not attack or belittle or you tell everyone what to do all the time, but, and come at it with like, hey, I'm worried about you, and then leave it be. Right. Because I think this family also being with, so 5 women and 1 brother, And it can get a little crazy because all of us women, we're women. We do naturally, I think, want to take over a bit.
Or my way or the highway.
Yeah. So.
Or think like me, not like you.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yes, we will introduce you to other members of our family eventually.
Yeah. Whether you like it or not.
Right.
whether we like it or not. We'll see how it goes.
So thanks for hanging out with us in the middle of everything where we can stir the pot from both sides.
Yeah. See you later.
Don't forget
Have
to subscribe and share. Bye.
Bye.